What is up, everyone? Welcome to Weekly What's New, episode number 19. Very first topic, Neural DSP Cortex Cloud. As many of you know, I have a QuadCortex now. I've registered on their Cortex Cloud, obviously, so that I can download some of the shared neural captures, and that's how you get your impulse responses. If you have external impulse responses, you upload it to into the Cortex Cloud, and then you download it on your QuadCortex. But anyways, what I wanted to point out is I have a user account on there. My username is ATL Jeremy, Jeremy. I'll put it on the screen here so you can see it. If you have the app, find my user account and hit that follow button, because I'm going to start uploading more presets that I've been putting together. I already have one out there, which is what I use for my bass tone in all of my mixes these days. It is called Microtube's Insanity. It is a high gain bass preset, and it actually has both the like a high pass and a low pass on two different strips there. So you've got the low pass, which is like the direct output low end, all the sub bass from like 200 hertz down to keep that nice and clean and keep that sub bass without any distortion in it, and then the high pass for the upper end, like mid-rangey, high end, lower mids and stuff with the distortion, so you get that real dirty sound mixed with the clean sub bass, and it sounds absolutely incredible. So go check that one out. And then I'm going to start uploading some additional guitar presets in the future here, near future, and those are some of those, just to forewarn you, some of those will likely include some of the neural captures and or external IRs, and I will be sure to note that in the notes section of those presets, and that way you'll know what captures to go download or what external IRs you may need. Obviously, you can replace the external IRs with just some of the built-in ones if you don't want to use the external IRs, so those aren't necessarily required, nor are the captures for that matter. But if you want the tone that I'm going after in these presets, I would highly recommend you just use the captures and the IRs that I have in the preset, and that way you'll get the exact tone, close to anyways, because different guitars and all of that, different cables even make a difference, but close to the tone that I was going for there. So if any of that interests you, find my user account on the Neural DSP Cortex Cloud and the app there, and hit follow, and be on the lookout for those new presets I'm sharing. All right, second topic, continuing with the Neural DSP QuadCortex. I'm going to continue the videos that I've been doing recently comparing the QuadCortex's amp sims to plug-in amp sims. I've been seeing a lot of traffic to those videos lately, a lot of comments, a lot of likes on those videos, and y'all seem to absolutely dig those videos, so I'm going to keep doing those. Just as a heads up, the next one is going to be on the Mesa Boogie Dual Rec, so be on the lookout for that one this week. And then after that, I've got lined up the Diesel VH4, Soldano SLO 100. And so with that thought, if there are any other amps that you want to see in this comparison with QuadCortex versus a plug-in, hit the comments and let me know. All right, topic number 3. How about all the incredible new releases? I mean, I just pulled up my Spotify release radar for April 30th. It is absolutely packed full of incredible music. Just a few of the ones that really stuck out to me. The new Spirit Box single, Circle With Me, is absolutely mind-blowing. Such a good track. If you have not heard it, go check it out. They have an official video up on YouTube. Go check it out. It is amazing. Other than that, we have Gojira, Into the Storm, Vitalism, Pagan 3. If y'all are not familiar with Vitalism, hopefully you are. They are incredible musicians, absolutely incredible, mind-blowing talent. So go check them out if you're not familiar. All right, and next in my list here of noteworthy new tracks on my release radar is a track called Temptation from a band named Imminence. Now, I admittedly was not even aware of this band. I happened to get, I think it was YouTube that actually suggested the video of Temptation to me, just based on my browsing history and whatnot. So they suggested this video, and I watched it and was just completely blown away. Such an incredible band, and that track is awesome. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend y'all go check that one out. their vocalist is a violinist, and he actually plays the violin in the track, and it's just incredible. But I mean, it's kind of ironic because in the last weekly What's New, I was literally just talking about how I've been using the Logic Pro Studio Strings for inspiration and just adding additional layers into my own music. And so, of course, you know, this track popped up in YouTube. I shouldn't be surprised. Google is everywhere, so they probably already know that I'm into strings in my music. But anyways, that is an incredible track. Y'all need to go check that one out. Next up was Alluvial with 40 Stories. This band is another one that I was not even aware of until just like the last couple weeks. And I've been listening to them on Spotify. I saw this new track here pop up in my release radar. Gave this one a spin through. Incredible track. Another band I can already tell you is probably going to quickly become one of my favorites. So go check out this new Alluvial track, Caliban. And I'm not 100% sure how you say the name of this track. I think it's Niches. It's Nichts. Niches, I believe is how you say it. Regardless of how you say it, it is an incredible track. All right, and then the last two on my list here I wanted to point out are While She Sleeps and Light the Torch. Both of those bands have incredible tracks out that hit my release radar, and I loved them, so y'all need to go check those out. I mean, there is just a swath of new music coming out right now, and it's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. It's all so good. Y'all gotta go check it out. And speaking of new music, leading into our next topic, Mudvayne has announced their reunion. They are back together. Now, I've seen a couple articles on this which announced that they've reunited. I don't know as if I've seen that they're actually like already working on new material. If y'all know, hit me in the comments and let me know. Maybe link me to an article if it talks about them actually working on new material. But I would expect to see new stuff coming from Mudvayne very soon, being that they are back together. And this was another band that I was absolutely in love with years ago. I mean, it was incredible. Their bass player is absolutely phenomenal, and those tones, like incredible band, incredible musicians. I loved their stuff, so I was super excited to see that they are getting back together. So I can't wait to see what they are going to release. So yeah, as I said, if y'all have any info on Mudvayne and them working on new material, hit me in the comments and let me know. I'd love to check that out. All right, the next topic is one I am so damn excited about. And I'm excited to share it with y'all. And it is about Bogren Digital. If you've followed my channel, if you're a subscriber, if you've been a subscriber for a while, you've seen I've done a video on the Bogren Digital Jens Bogren Rhythm IR pack. I did a video on the Leads and Cleans pack from Jens Bogren. And then just recently I released the Rainbows and Chainsaws IR pack from Christian Cola. All that to say, Bogren Digital has noticed some of the stuff that I've been doing, and they reached out and asked if I would be interested in working with them on some content, specifically video content for their YouTube, and do things like, you know, product launch videos, instructional training videos, and all of that stuff. And of course I jumped, all over the opportunity. If y'all are not already a subscriber of Bogren Digital, I'll put a link to them in the description of this video. Go to their YouTube channel, hit subscribe, because you're going to start seeing some videos on that channel, including yours truly. And we're going to be going through, new product launches, tutorials, instructional videos on how to install, how to use different IRs, and other things in the future. So I'm very excited about that. Obviously, I want to send out a huge thank you to Bogren Digital for considering me for this, and that means a lot. Obviously, that says that the stuff I'm doing here is being noticed, and that's incredible. So I can't wait to get started and working with y'all. And for, as I said, all of you who have not gone and subscribed to Bogren Digital, go do that right now. All right, and the last topic for this video is video sponsorships. Yes, that is right. Video sponsorships are coming to my channel. If you caught my one of my recent videos it was an In the Mix series video. It was on 6 Logic Pro tips you should know. then you caught the very first sponsored video I've ever done. And what I wanted to point out is just simply that if I have an opportunity to make some additional income as part of this YouTube channel, and in a way that I get to do it where I'm informing you of something that I have personally used or benefited from or enjoy or find value in, then I am absolutely going to do that. And I hope y'all can understand that this is something that I did start with simply the intention of just passing the time during this pandemic, getting a chance to find my love and passion for music again. But if I still get to do all of that and have an opportunity to make some additional income and tell you all about some really great products or services that I find beneficial and use myself, then why not, right? So just a heads up that sponsorships are coming to the channel, and you may see more of them in the future. And when you do, hopefully you give them a chance and check out some of those products and services, because again, I'm only going to tell you about, and I'm only going to do sponsorships for things that I personally use and find beneficial myself. So when you see those sponsorships, do give them a chance, check them out, and always let me know what your thoughts are. Hit the comments and let me know your thoughts on any of those. All right, y'all, with that, we are going to wrap up this weekly What's New. As always, if you like this video, if you like this style of content, hit that like button down below. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would ask you to please consider subscribing. I've got a ton of content lined up for the tone sample series, where we're doing QuadCortex versus plugins. In the mix, where we're talking about building a great mix. A lot of the comments I get on my videos are, hey, what sort of amps settings am I using? What sort of IRs am I using? How did I mix my drums? Like, can I do mixing videos and things like that? And that's what that In the Mix series is for, is to talk about how I set up different things across in all of my mixes, whether it's master bus mixing, drum bus mixing, individual track mixing, anything, right? Like all of that is going to be in that In the Mix series. So if any of that interests you, hit that subscribe button right down below. Don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified when I upload those new videos. And as always, thank you for watching and thank you for your support.